I got a call from my manager saying, Marvel are interested in meeting you to see if there might be some chemistry for this new franchise they want to start called Ant-Man. And the truth is, my honest reaction was, I don't actually really want to do a superhero movie. And I was like, okay, hold the phone, what did you just say? So I didn't realize that they were reinventing the superhero film trope and that they were actually doing the most amazing superhero movies I'd ever seen.
This show is about a high school drama club, and we've kind of been doing the same shows over and over again, like Grease, and a new teacher comes in to head the department and kind of has us do a musical that's outside the box, and that show kind of affects the different characters personally, and it changes, I don't know, them as people, and those struggles, he works through them through this new musical, through Spring Awakening.
Hey, GQ, how's it going? My name is Sholomani Duenya, and today I'm gonna be taking you through my morning routine. It started off with just this, basically, daily microfoliant. This one is probably the most fun step for me, because I don't know, it feels nice. Definitely be gentle, be careful around the eyes, but not super dirty, so it looks like we can move on to the next step. You don't need too much, you don't want it to be cakey, right? But you still want to make sure that you're able to cover everything.
But it's not strong enough, that engine is not strong enough. So I got a Chinese 2-stroke race motor from AliExpress or something. Oh, the chain flew off and almost hit my foot. I got the sprockets from like a local bike shop, where it's just like shit they throw away, and they just gave it to me. So I like welded it to the engine and then tried to make it spin. Yeah, I have a recurring dream where I told Lily about this, where someone's crushing my nuts.
It's a moment, isn't it? Unprecedented. These are the questions, and I'm here to answer them. Did you see it coming? I'm interested to know. Yes, so that scene in Infinity War, I did think it was the most brilliant piece of writing, actually. And even before making Ragnarok, I knew that was where it was going. And it was brilliant. You know, the writers, Marcus and McFeely, did an amazing job, I think, of finding a very touching ending.
Even the fact that we're even having this conversation, here's all the movies you've done. It doesn't seem real. But there was a casting director in town named Jane Brody, and she had a scene study class. One day she said, "Hey Mike, I want you to come in and meet Harold Ramis." I said, "Really? You're kidding?" She's like, "No, he's gonna make a movie here." Super nervous going in to meet Mr. Ramis, but it was just as sweet as could be. You know, there wasn't much to it, the scene. It's basically me shouting WrestleMania.
It's about, well, I mean, these are people that really lived. We're not totally sure that these circumstances were exactly how they went down, but it was Queen Anne, early 18th century, so 1710-ish, and she was friends with a woman named Sarah Churchill. So Queen Anne is played by Olivia Colman. Whoa. I was gonna say Sarah has political power, but maybe we should just name someone Serica. But Serica's a really important character. I think maybe, well, I don't know. I think it may be easier because when everyone around you can be like, that sounded crazy.
This is Medea's house. Pretty famous character from a lot of my movies. So the original house is down the street in this neighborhood on Avon Avenue, but we wanted to have a place where visitors and fans of Medea could actually come and see it. You can walk in this house, it's like she's gonna come down the stairs with her big, huge self and say hi and feed you. It's all furnished and ready to go. It's always really fun and powerful, and it's a good memory of her to be down here. She was very proud of it. They're all practical inside. You can go in and shoot inside, even though it looks like it's very old.
I mean, gosh, do I? I honestly, I try and schedule my days very, as well as I can. Yeah, I mean, I was going through a really transitional phase in my life at the time. I think it was the moment I quit my job at Starbucks. Oh. Things were really changing just in my regular everyday life, and it got to the point where I found management, which I was like, social media people have management? I didn't know a thing about this. I really was just having fun. And then I realized, oh, this can be a job. And
first I was gay, and then I was gay, really gay. Flamboyant as hell, gay. And I have these little gorgeous hair follicles on my face, and they create natural contouring for me that I grow in my sleep every night. I know that when I'm walking out on the street, there are so many people who think I'm beautiful, who think that I'm sexy. And I think about all that someone would have to give up to date me. Nothing about anything about this is different or strange or weird.
I don't really know if there's an age that I realized I was talented. I'm a very, hardworking, sort of anxious person. That energy has sort of been happening from jump. I just come from a family of very hardworking, very determined people. No matter what I was gonna end up doing, there's kind of no choice but to try my best and try to do things well. If anybody's like, whoa, this is cool. It was great getting to work with Haley. It felt like a real masterclass.
I think I realized the first movie was something special when I saw it for the first time. When it came out and it was doing well, I think we did some numbers we didn't necessarily expect. And after that point, we found our way to the Oscars, so it was nice. He just successfully saved his universe, so he's looking for another challenge, a super challenge. I don't know if I know anybody I'm willing to jump through a portal.
You tell me, am I a nice guy? Sometimes. Like if I'm walking down the street, I'm having a nice day, and you say, yo, and I'm like, yo, that's nice. But then sometimes I'll be like, hey, I don't want to say yo, I'm tired. Or something just happened that made me sad. I just want to be a person, man. I really like him. I think he's a wonderful person. I met him once at the BAFTAs one year. We had a lovely talk. He was very sweet. He's a Kingston boy. We're neighbors pretty much. He's from Surrey. And then, as an actor, I just think he's absolutely wonderful. I'm just super grateful that he's the one filling out the suit.
So I call this look Summer Nights, more specifically Summer Nights on Fire Island. So this look is Barbiecore done my way. I am going to be one of the Barbies in the Barbie movie. Dressing up for dinner with Bestie, because your besties deserve your best. I kind of think of as the new New York cocktail. You think of cocktail attire and you think of fizzy little dresses and high heels.
Yes, I do love strawberries. I used to love peaches. That was my favorite fruit before strawberries. But then I was like, you know what? Branding-wise, I like drawing strawberries more. They're cuter. So I'm gonna just say my favorite fruit's strawberry. And then I started eating strawberries, and they became my favorite fruit because I ate them so much. So I kind of conditioned myself. I also saw what are those, strawberry-shaped bags? Yeah. Oh, yes, that's the one I'm talking about. Yes.
He's so blissfully unaware of everything, and so just, I don't know, he seems very unencumbered. Like when I was on the show, I'd never read scripts of what was in the episodes, ever. I honestly don't know, because I only, again, read the scenes that I'm in. No, we didn't. No, actually, they couldn't even send me script. We stayed in hotels under pseudonym, and we had to wear robes over our costumes.
Hello, you. I like you. I mean, I don't know you, but I think I like you. I love the experience for what it's been, which is very intense. Very, very intense. No, certainly not in the beginning. Nobody knew. I found out, I think just right before we started shooting the episode. I really didn't know what was coming down the pike. But in the end, I'm happy to wear the crown. I texted a few friends. I was like, hey, what picture of her should I use? I had to do some catch up.
That was actually what he said to me my first day on set. He's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. It's a pleasure to be around him. Yes, I know my way around the old black and whites. Nothing, because I never really learned it. Really? But you know what I can do? I can pump out chords, and I know where C is. I used to get a lot of airplane anxiety, but now it's just, I go with it. I get on the plane, maybe I'll have some vino,
Hi, I'm Max Middleman. I am a voice actor for video games and animation, and now I am the player character, aka the boss, in Saints Row. When I auditioned for the game, it was under a code name. I had no idea what it was going to be. I could just tell from the scene it was really well written, and I just really wanted to be a part of that world. I like that there is an app in the game called the Wanted app, which is basically Tinder for hitmen. Instead of swiping right on a person, you're basically swiping right on an assassination job to get some cash.
And I play Koichi Adachi in Yakuza Like a Dragon. He's sour, he's embittered, he drinks too much, basically broke constantly. There was a lot of human, downtrodden, not quite getting what you think you deserve character traits for this guy. I really connect to someone whose life gets burned to the ground and is able to make a comeback. Their sense of humor is second to none. We Americans, we just don't think that way.